Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. And guess who's back? The BAM Comics box. So let's take a look. All right, so the BAM Comics box. This is a 9, well, it started off originally as a 9.8 graded comic signed with a raw copy and a wall mount that was a CBCS slab. Now, in November, that was started back in the summer, and then all of a sudden it became like not guaranteed a 9.8. It could be a 9.6, although I never got a 9.6. November, there was no box. They transitioned from CBCS to CGC. Why? I have no idea. Never bothered to look into it, but they did, and then they raised the price $10. So now it's a $99 monthly subscription box. And this is the December box. Now, I know what you're saying, but Rob, it's after mid-January. You're just now showing us this video? No, it just now finally arrived. So they bill you at the beginning of the month, but they don't ship it till the end of the month, and then Christmas, holidays, etc., etc. So, anyways, here we are. And I was probably a pest to BAM. They kept doing posts on their social media about these things and about the next box and all this other stuff. And I kept saying, yeah, but stop telling me and selling me where January is. Where's my December box? And then when they charged me for my January box, I was like, oh, hey, yo, you've charged me for 2 boxes and I haven't gotten none. And finally, here we are. So let's take a look inside. I don't like already that I hear something's rattling around in there. That's never a good sign. Let's take a look. So, BAM box, we open it up. Ooh, let me put this razor blade away. I almost took the razor blade into my lap as I was doing it. All right, so we got moving around. So what we got moving around in here is the mount. It's just on top. So this is the collector's mount mounts. These are what I actually use on my wall here. They can also be used freestanding to stand a slab upright on a shelf or something. But they're the mounts that I use. They're adjustable for a wide variety of books. All right, so we have our featured celebrity. So BAM featured celebrity is Tyler Kirkham. All right. Known for Miles Morales, Spider-Man Action Comics, and Green Lantern New Guardians. Well, to be honest, of those, I really don't know him for much of any of those. I know him for all his work with Unknown Comics, but I guess I can't say that. Let's see, then what do we got in here? We have something new. There's a pin, a limited minted, oh no, it's a coin. It says, The Boys. See if I can get that without the glare. Limited. Alright. So here you go. Limited to 1,000 coins. And so it's Homelander. Little COA. Okay. 24 karat gold plated US Kennedy $50. Full color of the actual artwork. Huh, interesting. Okay, and it's like, oh, the bag is open. Alright, so sure enough, we have this, the Kennedy $50, 50-cent piece, and they've gold plated it and put this design on it. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if that's something new that's going to be in here on a regular basis, or you just get a chance at it, or what. I'm not sure. But hey, we'll see. All right, so on the top here we have is Miles Morales 30 in that ASM 300 homage, right? So that's our raw reader. Now, typically, the slab, which is going to be underneath here, is going to be the same book, although not always the same book. Oh, this is a little stand for the coin, apparently, so you can display it. Interesting. Okay, so yes, we do. We have the same book here. And let me pull this out. Now this is nice, a little bit better how they used to have it. So you got this tray underneath here that holds that, although I really wish they would make the tray here the right size for the the raw comic. Instead, what they're doing is just using the same tray, and I understand it's a cost savings thing from a packaging standpoint. But if they were to make a separation there, you could have the raw comic and have the mount in its own thing, and it would be less rattling about. Um, all right, so let's take a look at this slab. Let me pull it out here. And so here we have our first non 9.8 that we received on this. So here we go. We have a 9.6 Miles Morales Spider-Man signed by Tyler Kirkham. This is issue 30, which is, oh, and what is it? I guess it's 270 Legacy. Yeah, 270 Legacy. That's all the 270s. So signed by Tyler Kirkham on October 6th. Ultimate Spider-Man 270 BAM Comics box exclusive. So I guess this is they're trying to say that this is potentially a variant only sold in the BAM Comics box. I'll take a look at that. All right, so there we go. We got a 9.6. I don't almost want to sit there and bet you that they just took them, signed them, and submitted them and didn't press them. So there's probably maybe well, it's hard to say. There might be some slight color across this blue field here. It's very faint. Can't tell if that's the case lighting or not, or whether it's a pressing issue that could be causing it to not have hit the 9.8. But whatever, it's a signed book. 9.6. We have our raw copy. The irony is, your watch, I could probably submit this and this will probably hit a 9.8. Oh, kids, I tell you what. Actually, if they did their job right, they'd probably pre-screen this to pull them out. Okay, yeah, it must be an exclusive. There you go. So the backside, it does say only BAM on it. So, all right, so exclusive copy just for the BAM box. All right, cool. All right, guys, that's the BAM comic box. Let me know down below what you think. Would you pay $99 for an exclusive comic signed, graded CGC now instead of CBCS? So I had nothing but 9.8s on CBCS, but now I get 9.6s on CGC. Not saying that there's a correlation, because I heard other people say they got 9.6s on CBCS. I'm just saying my experience. So at $99, I don't know, if I had a book and I sent it off to be graded and at a signing event at CGC, I'm not getting it back for $99. So the value is probably still there, as long as I get a book that's of interest to me, I suppose. All right, guys, that's all I got. I said, comment below what you think of the box. Would you do it? Next month's box is, I think, some kind of horror-themed book based on their teasers, which means I'm probably not going to like it, but we'll see. Until next time, collect what you want. Don't let anybody tell you what you should or shouldn't collect, especially me. I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.